Mbappe. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Nicely. And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vinicius Junior. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted. Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Palmer. He can run onto that. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Lukaku. Tchouaméni.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Lukaku. Oh, that's neat. Hernandez. Palmer. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Great chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing...
He's got the shot away! It's there! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Lukaku. Oh, that was vital. De Bruyne. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Lukaku. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And here's Lukaku. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Palmer! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. Hernandez.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Tchouaméni. Chip through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves, and the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Valverde has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He's got away. A heavy challenge. Palmer. Rodri. Tchouaméni has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rodri. He's gone forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Valverde. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he latch on to this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, they could be caught out here. De Ligt. Madrid needing a change of fortune here. Hernandez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lukaku. And they're quick to get it back.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Madrid have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Once more They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Serán sustituidos por
This is
el
quite a
dorsal
battle.
23.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. João Neves.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Haaland! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! An act of charity gratefully received. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
The changes then in quick succession. Vietnam go into the lead.
Serán
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
El dorsal 15.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Osimhen! Osimhen! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cambio de
Vietnam
jugadores.
are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Palmer. Chance! Mosquera gets good distance on it. Chouameni. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Great hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
All hands on deck for this one.
El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal 24.
And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, this looks sharp.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Osimhen, there's the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Osimhen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's there to belt it away. Yamal. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Palmer. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Messi. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's quick to get it clear again.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that should be the keeper's. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16 será sustituido por el dorsal 14. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Hoisted in. Now there's a fine ball. Courtois is there to take.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Well, there's the clearance. Yamal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lukaku. Oh, good... And the finish! And he's following up! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Osimhen! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Real chance! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of... And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Osimhen! No, he's not going to get any further than that. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Decent hit from there. It's Salah! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Salah. The ball has bounced loose now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. fatigue with focus is not the
En el
norm.
marcador se puede ver un plano
It has
de las
gone the full
diferentes zonas
distance
del
and
estadio.
then some. It will be decided by penalties. Mohamed Salah is over the first kick. And he has done his bit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Haaland next in line, and here he is.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
And so the captain steps up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Messi is second man up. Off the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Madrid with this chance to pull two clear. And the lead is two. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Madrid are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself. Two to the good. The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! Madrid have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are... Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Foot in, gently done. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's had it nicked away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've always liked the look.
He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Played with finesse. No, that's been intercepted. Lukaku is in a really good position out wide. Araujo. Vietnam looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland looking to add to his goal. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Haaland! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland. Palmer. Oh, and the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here. Done delicately. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hernandez. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Deftly done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Bellingham. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lukaku stood his ground strongly. Takes aim and crosses. Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the action is back underway. Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
João Neves in acres of space out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Vinicius Junior. No, again there's no way through. João Neves. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham tries a shot! He's kicked it out just.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar. Here's Vinicius Junior. João Neves. Now it's Haaland. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar. Hernandez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, what a ball is in here! Great chance! Goal! They're back within reach!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold, interesting ball. They've got a corner here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
21,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both sides,
77,
actually.
El dorsal 4, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 3. Serán
Can he
sustituidos
finish?
por
Loose
el
ball now,
dorsal
and there's a
20,
chase on to retrieve
el
it.
dorsal 9, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 23. Messi, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 6. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Traumeri gets his puck. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Haaland bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be...
Oh, what has happened here? Palmer. Palmer. Haaland. Vinicius Junior! And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got big chance! Rice.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
I think it's time for them to...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the ball is out of play. There will be 4 extra minutes. De Ligt. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. Matheus Cunha. He's played him through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And time is up. Madrid pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And it's Lukaku. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Look at the space. Can he put it away? And it's come back out to him. Goal! The breakthrough strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already. Chouameni, now it's Haaland. Vietnam finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Great hit! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Some resolute defending there. Some good persistent defending here. Fiddles it through. Van de Ven deals with that comfortably.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Van de Ven. Haaland! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Alexander-Arnold. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, played right into his path. And he won't reach that. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. For De Bruyne. Bellingham. Threads one in. Now this could... Can he finish? second goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There's no flag. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam go 2 up and the half-time whistle goes. And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Another chance from a corner. Vietnam have their second corner now.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's De Bruyne. Davis. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van de Ven.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's picked it up out wide. De Bruyne. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it again. Here comes the... He rises! And that should get the job done.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.649 espectadores. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 87. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 45, el dorsal 23. Messi.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Van de Ven. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mohamed Salah. Hits one! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
There's the hit! They've done it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Davis spots it and intercepts. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Davis is the guilty party there. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Oh, good ball. And he was alert to it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! Interesting ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van de Ven. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Van de Ven. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Now the finish! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Serán sustituidos por
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience.
Neymar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pedri, Tchouaméni, and Alexander-Arnold, and he stands tall, impenetrable.
Vietnam certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Shot could be on. Terrific header. Davis tries to clear. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Good ball over the top. Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bellingham clears it away. Here's the ball in. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Lukaku.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Araujo tries to clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Davis gets good distance on it. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Barella. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barella. A searching ball that into space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Haaland. He's in! There's the hit! They've scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Barella. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Bruyne. Araujo. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just eases him off the ball. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that could set him on his way. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's out for a goal kick. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vinicius Junior. Keeper sees it all the way. Bellingham gets flagged offside. Mbappe. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland, an instinctive delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ruben Dias. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Palmer. Haaland. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, just shot at goal! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Haaland. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
El dorsal 4, el dorsal 2. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 23.
Messi!
Messi. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 45, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un
It's
cambio
their
de
second
jugadores.
corner of the game. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Stood up well to him there. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's being shifted off it. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Now he's off and running. Mosquera cuts it out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, important interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
El dorsal 20. Cambio de jugadores.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6 será sustituido por el dorsal
No winner
3.
in 90,
Se va a llevar a cabo un
30
cambio
more
de
to come.
jugadores.
Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Palmer. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. That is good alertness. Done delicately. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Out to the right. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Osimhen. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Cambio de jugadores.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he latch on to this? Messi. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And he's straight offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha, crossed into the box. Interesting ball, spread neatly. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Stefan de Vrij. Messi is onto it in a flash. Palmer. That's a good ball played into space. Gets a good foot in there. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And he's there to get it away. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's...
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Haaland steps up for his penalty. One-one.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Messi is the second man to step up for his team. Off the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. Big character, big moment, big save. Rodri comes up, their fourth taker.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Palmer is the fourth man to step forward for them. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha is able to finish it here. Buried it, and he's won it. Madrid have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.